Jared, thank you for taking time to stop by and see me and visit our listeners. You look great. You've been doing this now how long?
It's been 13 years, almost 14 years now. So still traveling the country, sharing the story, and doing my thing.
Subway made such a huge difference in your life.
Yeah, no, I lost 245 pounds eating it twice a day for a year back in 1998, and I've been able to keep it off now for 14 years almost. And it's always a challenging road, but one that you gotta just continue with, hang in there with it, and it's nice to see the stories being able to inspire other people to change their lives too.
Now, how's your life changed? You got married, didn't you?
Yeah, got married about a year and a half ago, almost 2 years ago now. Have a little baby boy now, which is great, and
wonderful.
Just loving it, and trying. As I said, just we'll see how long this thing goes for. Just knock on wood, I haven't had to get a real job yet, so it's been great, and hopefully have many more years of doing this. We'll see.
Now, also, I know you give back, and I love that about you. You are in town today for what reason?
Well, we're in town for the Subway Wait to Text program, where we're essentially sort of taking the fact that these kids, the high school kids, young drivers, unfortunately tend to not realize the dangers and the risks of being distracted while driving, especially with text messaging.
Yes.
And trying to team up with local law enforcement here in the Richmond area to bring them a positive message about the importance of keeping that cell phone put away while they're driving. It's bad enough if they pick it up for a phone call, let alone for a text message, and just the dangers that are associated with that. And we gave out some really cool yellow thumb bands that I think I still have one in my pocket. Let's see.
Wow, this is so cool
Or
that
maybe
you're
I don't have one
doing
in my
this.
pocket.
Did
Right
you give
here.
them all away?
We gave a lot of them. I got one here.
Oh, good.
These really cool things. So we're asking them to wear these while they drive, and hopefully it's a physical reminder not to text message, and it makes it really almost impossible for them to text message if they have one of these on anyway. But hopefully, because I know sometimes just out of habit, you grab your phone. You feel it vibrate, you hear it beep, you hear it ring, you automatically grab it. I mean, it's especially young drivers. So hopefully, if they wear this can be a positive reminder not to do that. And that's what our goal is. And these are actually going to be available now in all the Subway restaurants here in the Richmond area while supplies last. You stop in and pick one up for free, whether you're a young driver, old driver, whatever you are. And hopefully, it'll help you no matter what.
Thank you for doing that.
Yeah, absolutely.
And any great tips for weight loss?
Just you got to want to do it. I always say you got to want to change. It's not easy. It's going to be one of the hardest things you'll ever do in your life, but it can be done. And, weight loss is one part of it, but I think you have to look at it in the entire approach that you want to keep that weight off. And a lot of people don't talk about that part. I think phase 1 is losing that weight, but then it has to be phase 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 to infinity, keeping that weight off, realizing you have to change with things in your life. If you don't change, if you don't adapt, that's when the weight can come back on, and I think that's something that people forget about.
Everybody wants to know, what's your favorite thing to eat at Subway?
Favorite thing at Subway? Well, it was the sweet onion chicken teriyaki. Now, I'll tell you, they just started this week with a new national sandwich called the Smokehouse Barbecue Chicken, and on a low-fat menu, which is sort of in a sweet barbecue sauce, which it's only going to be here for a limited time, so I don't want to get too attached to it. But for the next 6 weeks, hopefully I'll be eating it quite a bit. I already have been, and it definitely helps maintain the weight, and I haven't had to pay for one in a while, which makes it even better.
Thank you for what you do, Jared,
Thank you very
and
much.
thanks to Subway, too.
Oh, absolutely. Thank you.